Chapter 4. How does it work? The Philosopher's Stone is energy, concentrated and purified to a massively high degree. This is the same energy that you are taking in when you breathe and when you eat and drink. It is the energy that powers all forms of life. And so I will call it life energy, since I have to call it something, and life energy is self-explanatory. I think most of us already have a feeling that there is some kind of life energy we obtain from our food, drink, and air. We all know that eating fruit is better than taking vitamins. We know that there is something in the juice of the fruit. We know that raw vegetables are better than cooked vegetables. We know that cooking food destroys the goodness in it. We eat other life forms, and we know that the more alive or fresh our food is, the better it is for us. There is also much to be said for breathing deeply and rhythmically, and not just for the oxygen. Else we would get the same effect by breathing air with more oxygen, but that's not necessarily the case. Quote, from On the Gold Medicine and On the Yellow and the White by Ko Hung, 4th century, Chinese. Although the proper method of breathing and directing the movements of the qi, ethereal essence, of the body, and the eating of the vegetable medicine may extend people's life, yet they will not keep people from death. But the eating of the Shintan, divine medicine, confers immortality on the eater, enabling him to last as long as heaven and earth, and ride on clouds and dragons up and down the Tai Ching. Great clearness. End quote. This life energy is physical in the sense that it can be captured and made use of. You could say that this life energy is the smallest particle of which all other particles are made. Or you could say that everything is made of energy, and this is that energy in a raw and undetermined form, not yet formed into an element, which is probably closer to the truth. Quote, from Shi Hing Ling, disciple of Chang Pao Tuong, and Sai Tung Kuang, disciple of Shai Sling Ling, 11th to 13th century, Chinese. Things in the universe are all produced from the single qi, ethereal essence, which embodies both the will of the clear sky and the will of the clouded earth. When bamboo ware is broken, bamboo is needed for repairing. When a man's energy wears out, lead is required for re-strengthening. Think the matter over. The medicine may be found directly in front of your eyes. The trouble is that the common people cannot perceive it. Quote, from The New Chemical Light by Michael Sendivogius, 17th century. Man is made of earth and lives through air, for air contains the hidden food of life, of which the invisible spirit, when congealed, is better than the whole world. Quote, from Book of the Chemical Art by Marsilius Ficinus, 15th century. The stone which the philosophers do seek is an invisible and impalpable spirit. The stone also is in everything, that is, nature is in everything. And because nature has in itself all names, and nature is all the world, therefore the stone has many names and is said to be in everything, although one is nearer than another. Quote, from A Golden and Blessed Casket of Nature's Marvels by Benedictus Figulus, 1607 A.D. Everything conferring the virtue of stability and permanence necessarily possesses this virtue itself. Quote, from The 12 Keys by Basilius Valentinus, 15th century. Thus the power of growth that I speak of is imparted not by the earth, but by the life-giving spirit that is in it. If the earth were deserted by the spirit, it would be dead, and no longer able to afford nourishment to anything. Know then, gentle reader, that life is the only true spirit. End quote.